People, how many of your dogs have house manners? You know, every now and then I get a phone call or a message about somebody's dog that's a baby kid. And the way to manage a baby kid is to practice good habits. I did some light versions of this. We have Stan here with us today. Iron Sharp K9 people, go follow him. Iron Sharp K9 training on YouTube. And I am Stan 90. As I tell you guys, if you message me about dog training, I'm not training your dog. He can, Jamarcus behind the camera can assist, but I'm just here to make sure you guys know how to manage your dog. So we're gonna use Ego first, and then we're gonna use Cha-Cha and probably Bam Bam. Cha-Cha, she's a hooligan. So we got work to do. But first thing, door opens, you don't want the dog to do what? Run out the door. Frightening, right? So we'll get Ego on the leash. I imagine that's where we need to start.
Yeah, let's start him on the leash. Hey, so running out of the door, that's actually what got us into dog training. I had a dog run out the door and he ended up getting hit by a car. So this is one of those things that I take very seriously, and you should as well. So we're gonna show you some steps to avoid that situation.
If you get a house, people ain't get clean, but we got a lot of dogs. It's a dog house.
Garage door.
Must be the dog. Now, two things. He's a runner, he's a track star. He gonna run away and get hard. Especially if he thinks he's going somewhere.
Yeah, he's amped up. He thinks we're about to work.
That's the other thing too. He's in a different state of mind. He thinks he's about to play. So I'm saying the door opens, what do you do?
Do you have some type of reward for him?
No.
No. All right. So we're gonna teach him that waiting for the door to open gets him something.
And keep them hot dogs. Look, he got a pack of hot dogs in his. Who you know got hot dogs in the water? In the hot dog water?
You gotta be ready.
Man, I ain't want to touch no hot dog.
I guess you do got them freeze-dried treats too.
Yeah. So,
all right. So you can condition your dog to, when they hear the door knock, that they sit and wait. So we can start with that. So I'm gonna open the door.
Don't knock.
Don't knock. Oh, because they'll go crazy.
These hooligans, we got some hooligans. You know what? If you go to a short, when I'm posting in a short, I'm gonna literally have Ego go around the corner of the cage, and I'm gonna have Stan knock on the door, and you go see who makes noise and who doesn't. Bam Bam Cha-Cha gonna holler. Maya's in there, she ain't gonna make no noise. Zara would make noise. Tron wouldn't make no noise. But these jokers here, Flex don't make no noise either. But 2 out of a lot, about 3 or 4 dogs is gonna holler. But we've already conditioned him. Look, he's getting to that trained state. So go ahead. I'd imagine you want to open the door now.
Yeah, we'll just open the door.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
And he's looking at you. That's good. Give him a treat. So this is going to. You're more important than being outside. And that's what
the treat is.
Well, you got the treat. You got the paycheck. Let's just say that. You got the paycheck. So he's realizing that you're more important than busting out of the door. And at the same time, you can give him a release command. Now he can come out.
Great.
There you go. And Ego has a different type of relationship with Trevor, so this is going to be a very easy process.
Now we're gonna get to
see with the young dog that it's not going to be so self-explanatory.
Yeah. He's like, it's like a cheat code when you have a dog that wants to be around you. He don't want to go nowhere. Wherever Stan goes, like he might run out and come right back. He's like, hold on, what y'all doing? So I'm gonna put him up, and we're gonna get the baby kid out.
That'd be a better process for the people. Because Ego got a routine already.
Yeah, he know he shouldn't be acting crazy for the most part, unless it's time to play.
And at the same time, if you don't want to risk your dog bolting out of the front door, get him in a routine of coming out of the kennel under control.
That's where it really starts, huh?
This is where it starts. If they're not busted out of the kennel, they're not gonna bust out of the door.
Come on.
I know Bam Bam.
Bam Bam's pretty good too, but he got this thing in his mouth. I bought him a weight so he can carry it. He likes to carry his leash. He hates the leash.
Alright, so first open the door, see what he does. Like you said, you've already worked with him a little bit.
Yeah, my dog.
We may need to get Cha-Cha.
You know what? He's probably right. Cause look, I don't have no hooligans in my house. People, there's one hooligan. He's one hooligan. And we'll see, but then even still,
right?
He's been doing better too. Baby, come on. Good boy. You little hot dog boy. You did some good.
And it's a process. If you do these things, the small things, getting out of the kennel, setting them up on a routine, you're not going to have the behavioral issues that people have. But if you don't do anything with your dog, and the only time that they get joy is when they bust out of the front door, they're going to continue to do those things. So it all starts at here. Here we go. All right, there we go. Well, now we got some rambunctiousness.
Come on.
There we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for.
Speed is different.
All right, let's see. There we go. That's what we're looking for. All right, so now we got to change the
Came right back
behavior.
though, so as soon as she come back, I give her a little treat.
Yeah, let her know. Nope. And then you can even mark that as a negative behavior. I like to use the note command.
Yeah.
Let them know, hey, this isn't necessarily like a correction, but that's not the right behavior.
See where Cha-Cha's at in relation to? She's pulling, she's yanking.
All right, close the door. All right. How does she sit?
Yeah, Cha-Cha. Sit.
All right, now open the door. There you go. Now let her out.
Free.
You can toss a treat out there. So what we're doing here is giving the dog something else to think about. The door opened, but she was told to sit, so she's waiting for that reward. So again, you just want to recondition your dog that open door does not mean bust out. Open the door means wait, and I will let you know when to go. So try it again.
I got a more treat. See this right here? This is another thing people, I know people ask about the jumping on. What do you tell? Walk them through that, because she's acting crazy.
Mm-hmm. So it depends on what you want your dog to do in the long run. So jumping is enthusiasm, and she's not the most confident dog, so you don't want to necessarily correct these behaviors because you can push her to be more afraid of people. So there's a time and a place for everything. You're going to reward it sometimes, but the more confident she gets, we will start correcting that. And working with your dog on different recalls when they're coming and sitting in front of people, and when they get rewarded with the 4 feet on the ground, is going to change the way that they get attention. So we can work on that a separate time.
So open the door again.
Yep. So we'll see if she's understanding the behavior. Nope. Nope. All right, bring her back a little bit. All right. Have her sit.
Check out. Sit.
Door.
Sit. There you go. Treat.
You give it to her slow, she'll chew your finger out. Give her one at a time. That's her daddy. Hey, hey, hey. Relax. Remember, people, the other thing too, you just got the treat, is patience.
Door.
Good. And now she looked outside, she was like, that hasn't worked. Let me wait. Let me figure it out. And this is problem solving. You want to let the dog figure it out. We don't want to always correct. We want to see if the dog's understanding what's expected. I'm going to try it again. I ain't got enough for you. There you go.
Cha-Cha. Sit.
The most important thing with manners is creating a routine. It's all about routine. If the dog understands that the routine is not jumping out, they're not going to do it. Work with your dog, show them exactly what's expected, mark those behaviors, and your dog's going to be there.
You can read the dog, man.
Big reward, jackpot.
So again, people, a lot of times I get a lot of messages, they're great messages. We gotta get away from this door. Baloo's a hooligan. That's where that hooliganism comes from. Whoo! I know y'all, matter of fact, I know some of y'all say, hey, are you ever gonna breed Baloo again? Hell no. He's one and done. Let's get in there.
Got what you needed out of him.
I did it. I also got it. We bred him so I could teach you guys a little something, and you learn something. The importance and the impact of a great mother and an athletic mother. Because Baloo can't do nothing but make noise. That's it. So, 1, 2, 3 steps, people. Again, you get to the door, for instance, you stop at the door. You stop at the door, you open the door. Open the door, dog runs out. Dog gets outside the door. So no. So as he said, maybe implement a word. Nope. Dog comes back and sits down or comes back in the house. Give him a treat. Go back, open the door again. Dog then looks. Give him a treat. Every time you turn around and you see the dog do something that you want to do, treat it, love it, reward it, pay it as he says, and keep taking care of it. It is a process. Some of y'all want y'all dogs to be Einstein overnight. And I said this in another video. After the first year, which is critical as far as the work is concerned, that means the next year gets easier. That's the thing. And the next year gets a little easier. Then the next year after that gets a little easier. And then by year 4 or 5, you like, that's my dog. But the first 2-3 years sometimes can be complicated. And they're not, I mean, they're animals at the end of the day. Just like we are now. The question is, who's more dangerous, humans or dogs? On that note, people, take care of your dogs.